you are my next makeup appointment. Awesome. So hi, my name is Winter. I specialize in makeup of the darker kind, so like I don't really think I'm your type of person if you want like pretty little kind of doll makeup. This is kind of gonna be like, you know, pretty much this. So can you vibe with that? Sweet, okay. So, what kind of, look do you want me to kind of create for you today? Obviously, keeping in mind that kind of dark vibe. I mean, it's kind of sounding like a little bit too pretty, you know? So I want to take that idea and then kind of turn it into something really dark and moody and like, you know, graveyard-esque Halloween kind of vibe. Okay, well just trust me. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Okay, I have like 5,000 Instagram subscribers. Okay, so let's start with just kind of wiping that off, and then we can just like get on with it, you know? Okay, cool, right. So to start with, I've got some fragrance-free cleansing wipes. To be honest with you, I just already use these for clients. I don't tend to use them on my own skin because I just kind of like to trust in what nature gave us as a cleanser and use water, you know, so this is kind of just for you, but they are nice because they are kind of soothing to the skin. So just kind of looking at you, I can see you've got some kind of red undertones, so your skin's probably a little bit sensitive as well. So these are going to be really good for you, okay? So let's just start by wiping all of that off, okay? So we'll just start, there we go, nice. So obviously, you know, you've come to me, I'm a bit of a alternative makeup artist today. Can I ask how you discovered me? Was it through my socials or recommendation? Alright. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we actually went to a metal concert last week. Yeah, it's not really my scene, to be honest with you, but you know, she's been a client for quite a while, so I was like, I might as well go, you know. I don't really enjoy these social events, do you know what I mean? But it was like, well, you know, it's not costing me anything, so okay. But yeah, no, she's a nice client, so thanks for, you know, coming to see me from her recommendation. That's always Always good. There we go. Just kind of get underneath the neck. And there we go. I can see you've got some kind of like fake tan left over. Yeah. So obviously, you know, with my look, it's really important to keep out of the sun, but also just not enhance my skin with colour in any way. Like, I just feel that we should be natural as we are, and I'm naturally quite pale, so, you know, I just feel it was kind of, you know, someone's way of saying to me, Winter, this is like you know? And I'm just thinking with the fake tan, like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to like listen to society and all those people. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're all gonna die one day, so why not just be our natural selves, you know? Okay, that's all good. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do your eyes, because I'm going to apply a super pale foundation, which is actually a concealer. So I don't want to get any of the shadow on the whole face thing. So I'm thinking, because of your eye colour, that black is going to work really nicely. Okay, you've never worn black before. See, I kind of get that vibe from you. To be honest with you, like, for me it's all about sensing people's energies and vibes, and I know I'm kind of saying vibes a lot here, but it's like, to me that's super important, and my vibe is like darkness, just kind of being, you know, in touch with how I'm feeling. I would kind of describe myself as a bit of a pessimist, but in a way it's more like I'm a realist, and I like my makeup and my look to reflect that. So obviously I've kind of gone for this more of a cutesy style today. Like, normally it's quite straight, but I've gone kind of more cutesy. And then obviously I love wearing chokers. Kind of just, that's part of me. And then I've got this little top on that actually says antisocial, and I mean, they could not have made like a better top for me. Do you know what I mean? Because generally speaking, I just kind of hate people. Do you know what I mean? They're kind of like so draining and annoying. And obviously as well, I wasn't born like with the name Winter, but I just really identify with kind of those darker months, you know, cold, being inside, kind of, you know, nocturnal. Do you know what I mean? So really I've kind of transformed myself into the way that I feel like I need to be, and I don't need society's approval, you know? Anyway, that kind of went like on a weird tandem, so let's sort you out with those eyes. Okay. So just trust me with the black. Alright, so first I need to find my brush. Okay, so I have this little kind of kit here, and to be honest with you, I don't really like supporting all these big brands, because I'm kind of like, you know, what about the little people? Do you know what I mean? So it really takes a good product for me to change my mind on that. but I really like the blackness of this particular shadow that's in this palette, so it was kind of a must. And what I'm going to do is, I think, to give you like an introduction into goth, and do you know what, I don't even like labeling myself, but I guess, you know, maybe like emo, goth, like that kind of look is what society would, you know, box me in as. So I'm gonna recreate this kind of look today, so you can kind of, you know, feel what, you know, it could be like for you. Nice. So let's just start with the black, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it round the eye. Okay, so I'm just going to come a tiny bit closer to you. Alright, okay, so what I'm going to do is actually like come and just go under your eye in a kind of smudgy motion, I guess. I'm going to do the same with the other eye as well. There we go. Just kind of. There we go. This is so highly pigmented. I literally don't need much at all. But you know, I'll just kind of smudge it in. Oh, that's looking so much better already. Like, you know when like you just see someone and you're like, I can make you look so much better. That's kind of like, it's kind of why I love this job. So you originally said that, you know, you quite like the whole pinks and things, so what I can do is I can kind of incorporate that with the black if you'd like. Yeah, okay, it's kind of like, I've got a little bit on today, but like not too much, but we can make it a little bit more for you. So to carry on with the kind of dark look, I'm actually not going to change brushes because I want that kind of whole smudged in effect, and I've actually got this little pinky kind of palette. And obviously I have to kind of cater to all different kind of clients, you know, but I always end up putting my spin on it. So this one is by Revolution, and I really love their stuff because it's so affordable, and I can't stand this whole thing with big kind of corporations and them just being so money grabbing. And it's like they could easily charge more for these, but they don't. And I just think that's pretty cool. So I do like to support brands like that. So this is in Neutrals 2. And yeah, it's just like a kind of mix of like pinks, like some orange, browns, things like that. So kind of warm tones, I guess, which is kind of the opposite to the vibe that, you know, I normally go for, but we'll work with that. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with maybe something like this, and then potentially mix with something like this as well. Okay, yeah, I actually used a bit of that. Yeah, I can do like a mix, it's fine. Okay, so let's just start dust. There we go. Just kind of mixing, blending. And as I say, because we didn't like change brushes and all that jazz, it's kind of nice because you kind of get that instant smudgy look. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Okay, let's go in over here as well. There we go. Amazing. Have you ever had your makeup done before? Yeah. Do you mind me asking who? Oh, really? Okay. No, it's just like, I personally don't like, you know, supporting all these kind of fake people. So, you know, I like to kind of keep it real, you know what I mean? There we go. I'm actually going to go now with the kind of this shade that you liked. So let's just go in that more at the top. There we go. And the same over here. That's nice actually. There we go. And what I'm then going to do is I'm going to go in with the lightest shade here. And just kind of go into like the inner bit of the eye here. Yeah, kind of gives you that, I don't know, iridescent, glowy kind of look. Yeah. So let's kind of, there we go, and then just on my lips. We'll get to lips in a moment, but yeah, I'm wearing a matte kind of liquid lipstick. It is quite drying and you kind of get that whole thing with your mouth like on the inside, but you know what, like, you only live once. Like, I'm not really gonna care too much, so I'm gonna wear what I want to wear kind of thing. But yeah, no, I'll actually show you which one I'm wearing in a minute. That's fine. Just finish that bit off and that bit there. Amazing. And what I'm gonna do as well, just kind of make it a little bit extra sassy, is I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm gonna blend that underneath a little bit more the black. Okay, so let's just go underneath the eye. And there we go, and just nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm actually really liking that look on you. It's really nice. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some eyeliner. I'm also gonna add some mascara. Okay. Let's put that down there. So I have everything in this little bag here today. Normally all my bags at home are like black and I kind of have to like root through everything, so when it comes to like work makeup I went a bit basic. The world is your catwalk. So in here you've got some of the foundation that I'm going to use, or concealer sticks really, and the lipstick, and then the eyeliner is hiding right at the bottom, so let's just get that out now. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go in with just a little basic black eyeliner. I then have a liquid eyeliner, and then we've got our mascara. Okay, so that's it. There we go. Just do your waterline and just do it over as well. Perfect, nice and quick and easy. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go in with some mascara. So I'm actually going to curl your eyelashes. Okay, I just find it kind of works better with the whole look if you've got a bit of a curled lashes, and I'm not going to be using false eyelashes today. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I'm just gonna hold, just do a little kind of pump, and let go. That's much better. And then over here, just do a little kind of pump, and let go. Yeah, that's much better. And then we're gonna add some mascara, and this one is a waterproof mascara, but you know, you don't have to use that. I just find that for me it works the best, and I'm gonna use what works the best for me. So this is again a super affordable one. This is by Collection, and this is their Lash Surge Waterproof Mascara. Super affordable, as I said. I kind of like to use products that my clients could, no offense, afford to buy. So that's really important to me. Okay, so one thing that you shouldn't do is you shouldn't actually pump your mascara wand. It's just not going to make it last as long, so just do once and then just wipe if you need to. So let's just apply. There we go. And do you normally wear anything on your bottom lashes? No? Let's put a little bit on today. Just so you know, as you're trying something new. Okay, let's do the bottom of these while I'm at it. There we go. And the top. There we go. Oh, that is much better. That is, honestly, that's just like opened out your eyes. I love it. So what we're going to finish with is this, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a wing, just because I think that's going to work super nice with the whole eye look. So this again is a waterproof liquid eyeliner, and it's also smudge proof, so that's really handy. And I don't know if you would normally wear something like this. No, I kind of sense that. I kind of imagine your makeup normally is kind of like basic. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit like, I don't realise in my head how that sounds until after I've said it, you know. But anyway, let me pop these down and then I'm gonna do you a lovely wing. Okay, so just starting right at the corner, and I'm just gonna drag it along. There we go. I've kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, become a little bit skilled at this over the years. I mean, I know I'm a makeup artist, but it's always a little bit tricky, you know, doing it on someone else. But you're gonna have, as the basic kids say, an on fleek winged liner. Perfect. Okay, and let me just do the other eye. It is very stormy and windy out there today, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I kind of love it. I love like I love stormy weather, I love the rain, it's just so good. That was my other option for like a name. It was like either rain or winter, and I was like, I want to go with winter, but you know what, I might add in like rain as like a middle name, you know? Okay. That is looking really good. I love it. Okay, amazing. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go in with obviously the face. So, as I talked about, we're going to, basically because I want you really pale, we're going to use a mix of 2 concealers, again by Collection, because you know, that affordable hype. So let me just pop this back down. So to start with, what I'm going to do is I am actually going to prep your skin a little bit as the concealers are quite drying, and I'm going to use this Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer, and this is really just going to sink into your skin and just kind of refresh and rehydrate it. And for me, it's really important to take good care of your skin and what the earth gave you, you know. So let's put some of that on. I'm just going to go in straight with my hands. Okay, they are clean, so there we go. So just literally a little bit like that, and then I'm just literally going to rub it around, literally all the way. There we go, just down your nose. Just over here, I'll rub it a little bit down your neck because it does go quite a long way. Not going to lie. There we go. Just kind of smoothing. That's much better actually. You've got like a little bit of a dry bit around the corner of your nose, which is quite common during this time of year. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shades Lemon and Extra Fair, and I'm kind of going to mix them a little bit together on my hand, and then I am going to apply them to your skin. You've got quite good skin, it just does have a bit of a pinky undertone, so this will take that out quite nicely. So just kind of mix that together, and then I'm just going to literally kind of start blending. I know that I could be using like one of those makeup beauty blenders and all of that, but I find especially with pale makeup it's quite good to just, you know, use what you've got. There we go. That is starting to look much, much better. Just smooth over the top. Because I've already put the moisturiser underneath, it's kind of just gliding over, which is really nice. Just never forget this bit here. Loads of people do, and it's like, no. So just kind of doing that. There we go. Nice. Okay, just finish rubbing in. Choose a little bit more. Have you got anything planned for tonight? I mean, you've got to show off this look, right? Oh, I know. What are you going to see? Yeah, it's not really my kind of thing, like comedies, you know. I kind of like mainly horrors. Yeah. Actually tonight I am going to a little kind of satanic ritual ceremony, which will be, you know, be pretty fun. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of depends what you call fun, but to me it's quite fun, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that actually. Okay. need to bake some of my special black muffins actually. Well, no, they're just like normal chocolate chip muffins, but I kind of put a little bit of like black food colouring in. Yeah, simple, you know? So that is good. I'm liking that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, not like set it, but I'm going to put on a bit of kind of pressed powder. So I'm going to use this one from Shiseido. And again, they are known for having quite highly pigmented things, so this is just very light ivory. It's kind of more of a neutral really, but I'm going to use it with a little sponge, or kind of more of like a makeup pad, I guess you would say. Just looks like that. And then I'm just going to literally just dab it in, and then simply we're just going to kind of press all of that in. There we go. Okay. This is really gonna just smooth out your skin. You won't have any like visible pores and all that stuff. There we go. Your eyes really stand out now. Yeah, I love it. How did I get into makeup? Oh, I don't know really. Probably started like as a teenager, you know, experimenting, all of that stuff, and I either wanted to do two things. It was like be a makeup artist, or be a funeral director. And apparently, like, they have really long hours, so yeah, I kind of combine the two, and I just kind of do my normal job as a makeup artist, and then kind of 2-3 times a week I'll take a walk through a graveyard. So it's kind of like, you know, best of both worlds kind of thing. Okay. That is looking much better. Yeah, that's good. That's kind of like really pressed all in. So that's good. That's what I wanted. So now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to give you the choice, because I'm not going to be using any blush or bronzer, anything like that. You can either choose to have a liquid highlighter, or you can have just a powdered highlighter. I mean, the liquid one is pretty intense. Yeah? Okay. Let me get that one then. So this is the liquid one. This is by Benefit, and this is their High Beam highlighter. And this is really nice. It does have a kind of pinky, kind of warm undertone to it, but it's still really nice. And I think actually this is going to probably work best with your eyeshadow that you've got at the moment, like the pink. So what I will do is I tell you what, we'll do like one side in each, and then you can like decide which you prefer. Yeah, so I'm just gonna dab it kind of just along this bit, and there we go, and then literally just kind of just pat it in. Okay, and then what we'll do is I'll get the powdered one. So sorry, it's a bit messy, but this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This was one of the special edition ones, and as you can see, it has been very well used. And inside here we have a shade that's like a kind of pinky shade called Kitty Cat. Yeah, I already know I need to clean up, I know. And then it's got like a peachy shade, but the one I want to actually use on you is this white kind of look. Okay, so let's just literally just kind of go down the side here. That's it. And then just take a look in the mirror. Yeah? Are you happy for me to just kind of put that over the top? Or do you want me to wipe it off? Okay, amazing. So let's just add a little bit more to her. There we go. And I'll just do a little bit like on your nose. There we go. A bit up here. A bit at the top of your lip. A little bit on the forehead. Yeah, that is so good. So now really the only thing we have left to do is those lips. Okay, so I'm going to give you two choices. The first choice is more of a rich purple kind of colour. So this is by Rimmel. And this is shade 380 Dark Night. I mean, it's one of the reasons I picked it up, to be honest. And then we have a Lime Crime, Wicked, and that's actually what I'm wearing. So let me actually just swatch both of these for you. And then you can decide. Obviously you've got one that's really matte and then you've got one that's more of a gloss. So that is the purple one by Rimmel, and then that's the Wicked. It's kind of like a has more of like a browny tone to it, but as you can see it dries more darkly. So yeah, I think that will work best, to be honest. Okay, so let's go in with the Wicked. So just thank you. There we go. Because this is so bold, you don't really need a liner with this. There we go. Now it is quite drying, so what I would recommend is just using maybe something like a bit of balm or something towards like the centre of the lips, just to keep it nice and hydrated. But your lips, I can tell, are pretty soft and hydrated, so that's why I didn't apply any extras. It can kind of make this slide off a bit. Okay, that is that done. Right, so the only thing left to do is those eyebrows, okay? And I'm gonna go for quite a kind of sharpish kind of vibe. So I'm actually gonna go in with a very, very dark brown / black. And I'm actually gonna use a liquid brow pencil. And you've got quite a good like shape to your brows, but let's just do a little bit of an arch, make you look like you're slightly angry at the world. Not joking, you just have to feel that inside. Okay, oh, that's much better. And now let's just, yeah, that's nice. So quick with something like this. As they say, your brows are not sisters, they're cousins or something like that. I have no idea. So, you are done. Yay. Do you want to take a look in the mirror? Yeah, it's quite a dramatic change, I would say. Yeah. Oh, you do like it? Oh, good. Yeah, let me just look at you again. Yeah, I am so feeling this. Well, thanks. No, I just noticed the time. I don't want to move you on too quickly, but yeah, I really do need to make those muffins. Alright. No worries. Well, it was good to meet you, and should you require any dark makeup again, you know where to come. Alright. Nice. Well, have a great evening. Oh, I will. Okay. Alright then. Bye. What am I doing? Oh yeah, muffins. Where do I put the black food colouring? Oh yeah, right. Muffins, satanic ceremony. Sweet.